And we're off. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sports Distraction Podcast. Right up top, again, follow the Twitter, follow the Instagram at sports_pod100. We got them both the same now. And to promote the Instagram account, if the Instagram account sportspod100 gets 100 followers by the end of January, we're recording this on January 20th, Inauguration Day. Congratulations, Joe Biden.
Hell yeah.
If
Fist bump Obama there, a little
yeah, he's like, yeah, he's the he's the white hip hop head who's like, yeah, I'm friends with the black guy actually.
I'm cool.
He's at the he's me and you at the Vince Staples show that we went
Yeah,
to.
well, what's up, G?
What's happy inauguration day, brother. But if the Instagram account gets 100 followers by the end of January, which is 10 days from now, I'm gonna give away, like, I'm gonna do, like, what would you call that, a raffle or just a giveaway? Yeah, if you follow the account, all you have to do is follow the account, and I'm gonna give away my Kawhi Leonard jersey to one of our followers if it gets to 100. If it doesn't get to 100, you can fuck off. But if you're one of those 100 plus followers on January 30th, I'll post a video on the Instagram or some shit of me selecting the whatever. But
you're giving it away out of the kindness of your heart.
It does not fit me anymore.
Oh,
I'm humongous. I'm humongously fat, and it's also like get people to follow the shit.
I was like, I'm gonna get a medium.
I'm always gonna be a medium. I'm never gonna be a large. Yeah, that was.
And then 6 months later,
and 6 months later, it's like,
we were both upgraded to large for some reason. Like for me too, it's just like, why am I wearing tight shirts?
Yeah, why am I?
It's terrible.
It's to kind of tighten my armpits and like.
Yeah, it's not comfortable. Yeah. It looks like shit.
I have to reach to get something in the cupboard. You can see my entire stomach.
It's like, hey, take a look at that. Doesn't that look good?
My man had a little cough there. Are you feeling all right?
Yep. Sometimes you just literally have a little bit of something in your throat.
That's like I was on break at work.
Dying.
Yeah, I was on break at work today, and I'm like stifling a cough so people wouldn't look at me.
Don't look at me.
So my eyes are watering. I swallowed a piece of granola bar wrong, and I'm like, I don't want. No, it's fine. Don't do it.
And then you can just cut to that little piece, just like touching your throat. Just hello.
Just like a piece of barbed wire.
It's me.
Yeah, it's living. But yeah, it's we're talking some mother freaking hoops today, my friends. And for today, it's a month into the season now, so we're gonna do our 1 month roundup and give our predictions who we think, based on the first month, is gonna win the awards. Which is, of course, is like, what's pre something. It's too soon, of course, but
it's whatever. Yeah, there's a word for that too. I can never think of words in like on the spot. It's like impossible.
Yeah, it's really cool that we're like, yeah, we should start a podcast and then eventually maybe try to make money with it. And then it's like, what are any words that I'm thinking of, or what is a conversation?
It's like a thing you put fruit in. It's like round. It's curved. The fuck is that?
It's premature.
It holds it. Yeah, it's premature.
Yeah. But so based off these 1 month worth of games, who do you think?
It's a bowl. It's a bowl.
Who would you?
That's what it is.
Who would you give MVP to, my friend? Let's start. Like, have you been what games have you been watching? Have you been watching many basketball games?
Basketball? No, I've been hitting hockey pretty hard for the past bit, unfortunately.
Watching the H word the last month.
But
or so.
If I had to pick a MVP, I'd pick Embiid.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know if he's being talked about for MVP, but I think just because the Sixers are so good,
he's been incredible. So
yeah, he's very good. But it's
really good.
Yeah, because the thing with MVP is, like, if your team isn't winning games, how valuable are you really, kind of thing. Which I feel like that's why Beal will almost likely certainly get snubbed for MVP this year. He's still my pick though, Bradley Beal, just because
as soon as you said it, I was like, oh, okay. And then I kept seeing, Bradley Beal drops 45 and Bradley Beal.
I love that motherfucker. Well, because
Jesus Christ.
I follow this Raptors account on Instagram. It's like, who should the Raptors play for or trade for? And then he like put like a poll out or whatever the fuck, and he's like, yeah, the 3 people you should trade for is Andre Drummond, Miles Turner, and Bradley Beal. It's like, yeah, we probably won't get any of those guys, but
Shooting for the moon.
unless somehow the Pacers want Terrence Davis, Powell, and that's it.
Powell.
Or I guess if you want Aaron Baines and Terrence Davis, you can have.
We'll give you Len Baines and
the Raptors waived Len. He's no longer on the team.
Oh,
I guess we can talk about. Because we should just rebrand it as a Raptors podcast, but we're
going to talk about the Raptors because they're our favorite team.
Yeah, but they waived Len, which gives them an open roster spot. So the theory is we're going to try and trade for Andre Drummond from the Cavaliers. In his most recent game, he 23 and 13 points and rebounds. He's a center, yeah. So he would basically take, like, Baines can fall off a cliff and go over the fuck, and he'd slot into Len's spot as the third center. Drummond would be our starting center, and then Boucher would be off the bench. So
having Boucher off the bench would be really strong. Because
Boucher, hey, we'll get to that.
He's so good.
We'll get to that when we speak about the 6th Man of the Year award. But MVP, you're going Embiid.
I'm going Embiid.
Joel Embiid for the Philadelphia 76ers.
I'm kind of hard on the 76ers this year.
Yeah, I like them. They're having what's his name? Seth Curry. He's such a good, like, I don't know. He gives them the spacing that they were missing, like in past years, I feel. But
actually, no, it's.
Did my audio just fuck up?
Yeah, a little bit.
Hang on.
Went from mic to computer back to mic really quick.
That's gonna sound great.
Hilariously.
But yeah. Well, because it's funny. There's this guy. He's just like a contract guy at my work. He's not there every day. He's there sometimes. Big Sixers fan. Don't know why.
Nice.
Like, how the fuck did that happen? But yeah, he's just
because like you get attached to the players. Like,
yeah,
it's so easy to not cheer for a local team for basketball.
Yeah, well, basketball
so easy.
Yeah, because it's like, and the stars move around too. You know what I mean? So
frequently.
Yeah, so it's not unlike. It's like, oh, I'm a Giannis fan, so I like the Bucks kind of thing. You know what I mean? But
I gotta like the Bucks.
Yeah, but he's actually kind of fun because he didn't know I was like a sports guy. So like every time he sees me, I'm just like sitting on break reading.
So just like silently, I haven't said 2 words to the guy. It's like,
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you're a sports guy. It's like, yeah, that's kind of the idea.
Yeah, because he's like a big union guy, right? He says, hey, what are you doing over there? He's a New York guy. Yeah, I'm just like, because I was wearing a Raptors jersey. Hey, you Raptors fan? Yeah. He's like, oh, I didn't take you for a sports guy, which I was like, okay, whatever. He's in his head. He's like, yeah, you're always over there reading one of your.
You're a little pussy, so I didn't think you like sports.
Reading one of your fag books over there, not saying
like,
much.
Jesus.
Yeah, cool, man. But yeah, we chopped it up. And I'm like, honestly, I think the Sixers might win it this year. I said to him, I'm like, I hate to say it because fuck the Sixers, but
yeah,
they look so damn good. Rookie of the year.
So you're wearing a Raptors jersey. You a Raptors fan? I have no idea what this is.
Nah,
I found this.
I wish I had an NBA Players Association hoodie. Not a fan of any particular team, just like the league. But
buddy,
who would you give a Rookie of the Year to? You know who's still eligible for it?
Give me your top 3. Give me your top 3, and I'll pick from that.
Tyrese Halliburton from the Sacramento Kings. He's looking very good. I hate to say it, but LaMelo Ball looks pretty good. James Wiseman from the Warriors, their new center. I think he might actually end up taking it because Draymond is really like coaching him along.
Okay.
Draymond's surprisingly a good leader, despite being it's hard to hate him. He's such a good whatever. But and then also still eligible for it is our friend Bull from the Denver Nuggets.
Bull. I'm going to go with LaMelo Ball.
He got the start the other day. I think Wiseman might get it just because the Warriors will have a better record than the Hornets. I think they'll look at that more. Unfortunately,
wrong. LaMelo Ball.
Anthony Edwards, the #1 pick that went to the Wolves, he's kind of fallen off a little bit. The Wolves just can't friggin', I don't know what, they can't put it together, unfortunately.
Can't get a win.
Well, and then fucking Karl Anthony Towns gets COVID, and then he has a bunch of family that passed away from it, and it's just
Well, I was about to say his entire family got it.
yeah, it's this guy can't catch a fucking break. But yeah, rookie of the year James Wiseman, if you ask me.
LaMelo Ball.
This is gonna be a contentious one. Defensive player of the year. Do they give it to Giannis for the second or third year in a row? Or honestly,
no, didn't they give it to AD last year?
No, wasn't it Giannis? I don't think AD has won defensive player of the year, has he?
Really?
I can't fucking remember. I'm
surprised.
So.
That's surprising to me.
Or did Gobert get it? I can't fucking remember. No, it's funny because to remember what the awards are, I'm looking at last year's finalists. So I know the top 3, but I don't know who the fuck won any of them. But honestly, it's disrespectful. It's blasphemous not to mention our friend Miles Turner from the Pacers, averaging 4 blocks a game. Fuck off.
Yeah.
That's insane, man. Yeah, fuck it. We'll give it to Turner.
We'll do that just because I don't want the fucking normies to get it.
Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, we're voting a third party. We didn't vote for Biden or Trump. We voted.
Here's our write-in.
Yeah, we voted for SpongeBob SquarePants in the write-in campaign.
Yeah, everyone just write in someone that can't get in. It's yeah, that's helpful.
I don't think I will. Voting for, but to be fair, voting for Kanye West was cool. If you did that, that's cool. I think I
might as well just take the ballot, piss on it, and throw in the garbage. But
hey, but at least
sure.
But was it funny to do that?
It's cool though. It's cool.
Yeah.
Super dumb, but also cool.
Fuck, baby. So next up is most improved player. This is always a tough one.
Most improved.
Who sucked complete dick last year and is good now? Basically. Honestly, based on how huge of a jump he's taken, it might honestly go to Jaylen Brown of the Celtics. Because he's just so fucking good this year. Just lighting it up.
Okay.
Either him
that's
or
a good guess.
My obviously my hometown bias is I think Boucher could possibly get it.
Oh man, he's playing so good.
I don't know. I don't even know what his numbers were last year, but he's been putting up almost 20 plus every game he's in. Off the bench too. Yeah, fuck it. Chris Boucher for most improved player.
I'm gonna go with Boucher just because I love him so much.
Just because I freaking love the guy. And then 6th man of the year. Fuck it, man. Give that to
also goes to Boucher.
Chris Boucher. Trying to think of who's a good 6th man. Honestly, if Schroeder's not starting with the Lakers, then he could probably get it if he's off the bench because he's so fucking good. My friend Dennis with the blonde patch in the front of his hair.
Yeah.
And coach of the year, who fucking cares? Fuck them
all. Give it to the
all.
screaming baby on Milwaukee.
Mike Budenholzer. Yep. Oh, this is your classic. Every single episode, Matt takes his headphones off. Hey, he's back. Why did you do that?
It was it wasn't itchy. It's just irritated.
Yo, you have head lice, dude? What the hell?
I have crabs.
My man over here,
but on my head,
rolling around in the sand.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah. So that's. I'm like, this is gonna take literally the whole episode, but that was all the awards.
There's only 6 things.
Well, I'm sure there's other bullshit ones that I don't remember, but yeah.
Best jersey.
Best jersey. That's I listened to this podcast called Dunktown, which I'm a big thing for giving away my own personal goods to get Instagram followers is once you have, I feel like if a Instagram account DMs you with 28 followers and you're like, hey, do you want to be on my podcast? You're like, oh, I'm not even gonna respond to this. I'm not even gonna open it so it says seen on it. I'm just gonna delete it. But if you have 100 followers, it's like, hey, the fuck, okay.
That's 3 digits.
This isn't a porn bot or a guy trying to get me to like reshare a athletic wear promo code in my Instagram story. So yeah,
We could somehow translate those followers to
listeners.
listener YouTube watchers
Yeah.
/ subscribers.
Yeah.
Woo!
/ friends in real life. If you listen to this, you are my friend, and you have to come to my birthday, even if you don't live in the area. You have to
Yeah,
do it.
exactly.
COVID is still going to be happening for probably my next 5 birthdays. So no matter what, you all have to join the Zoom call and wish me a happy birthday.
I was just about to say, no matter what the police tell you where you're from, you gotta get here.
No matter how much, like, all the fines, all the tickets that are on the window. Yeah.
That is your thing that you have to take care of.
Yeah.
We will not be helping you with that.
This is bullshit. But it's funny. There's this thing. Breaking news: Trump left letter for Biden in Oval Office, an inauguration day tradition. Which that's not really breaking, is it? If it's an inauguration day tradition.
If it's a tradition, it's not breaking, no.
Yeah.
Unless it's filled with fucking anthrax or something.
Well, I have actually a copy of it. It says, can I get a booty pic with your panties on and one without them on? Can I also get 3 different pics of your boobs, any position? Also, I'm just kidding. That's just kidding.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is not meant for me.
Oh wait. This is actually for Kamala. Right?
Come on.
What? That's the first, or I was almost said that's the first lady you're talking about.
That's the vice president.
That's VP. Which it's hilarious because this is like probably the election where VP matters the most because it's just 2 fucking rotting corpses running against each other.
Like, here we go.
This
could be your time.
This man will likely die in the next 4 years. So yeah, you have to be ready to step up to the plate, my friend. Oh, speaking of little baseball action, do you see the Jays signed George Springer from the Houston Asterix?
The biggest the biggest off-season player, like whatever you call it, free agent or whatever.
Yeah. Did you see?
And the Jays got him somehow and signed him to this massive fucking contract.
6 years, I think.
So he's this outfielder who's like a very good outfielder.
He can hit.
Who's also good at the bat.
And he's got a championship pedigree with the Asterix. Did you hear me when I said that the first time?
Yeah, I heard the joke the first time.
Woo!
I'm supposed to laugh out loud. It's like, yeah, your championship is tainted.
That's what I've heard. I noticed that about our podcast versus other
podcasts.
Is we just do not laugh at each other's jokes.
I do. I laugh at your jokes constantly.
Well, you just hold the mic away and go. It just sounds like sounds like nothing.
Just like
just breathing into it. Yeah. But,
yeah. It's because I'm embarrassed. I don't want to show people that I feel joy. It's like, oh no, I'm laughing. What do I do?
I don't do that actually.
Don't laugh into the mic.
No, I don't actually do that. I don't
laugh at things. I'm not weak.
No, I'm cool. I've only ever done cool stuff. I've never laughed.
I'm a badass.
What else? Oh, this is also another breaking news. Have you listened to the song Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo?
Nope.
Couldn't even get through it. It's just apparently it's like the most popular song ever of all time. Has like 45 million views on YouTube in a week. It's pretty catchy, but I feel like I saw this tweet that it's like it's insane how much pull TikTok has on the music industry now. Because
you mentioned that in the past, and I was like, oh, I don't really get it. But then you see TikToks, and then you'll keep hearing the same song, like they use the same template.
Yeah, the same.
And then that song gets super popular, even though no one's actually listening to it.
Well, that's
listening to just 7 seconds of it.
Yeah, well, there's this rapper I like, Baby Keem. And if you go to his Spotify, his one song Orange Soda was a really popular song in TikTok, and it has literally 167 million streams. and then the next song down has like 20 million, I think. So he's pretty popular already, but like it's literally like 8 times as much, like
That's
between,
insane.
because people, they like hear it's usually like the hook of the song, right? So they'll listen to it and be like,
Yeah.
oh, like, which in my head it's like, it's almost like listening to like the theme song of a show. It's like, are you not annoyed by, like, that's the song from the app, why are you listening to it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but fuck, man, I don't know. Oh, did you see basketball thing? Do you see during his physical for the Pacers, Karis LeVert, they found like a mass on his kidney?
Really?
Did you see that? So he's like out indefinitely while they like do tests and stuff like that. But it's
No, I
like,
didn't see that.
yeah, which it's scary. Like, obviously, like, prayers up to the guy and all that. But it's like getting traded probably fucking saved his life. Because like, when are you?
That's nuts.
You know what I mean? Like, when are you? Like, yeah, I'm gonna just go get a full physical. Just
And
to,
then what are they? Is that like an imaging thing, or do they feel it?
well, I think because they do, like, I think it was when they check for like oblique tears and shit like that. They do like an ultrasound, and they
Oh,
like
okay.
spotted a mass on his kidney. Because they do like a
That's
full,
crazy.
obviously, because they're fucking making millions and millions of dollars, they do full physicals on him. So it's like,
Well, like he could have. Didn't he have a physical like very recently? Then
well, yeah, after the trade,
I
like
know,
when,
but like at the beginning of the season, would he have had one
no,
and they
not like,
didn't see it?
not to that extent, no. At the beginning
Okay.
of the season, you like, they like what, like you get a workout in, and then like you get with shooting coaches and shit, and then they jam
Okay.
a they jam a thing all the way up your nose to touch your sinus to check if you have COVID. But
Like there's got to be a better way.
what's that like? I don't know, man. Are you gonna get the vaccine?
Yes.
I see there's these funny it's like literally like propaganda videos of like dumbass alt-right anti-vax morons like pretending they have like whatever, like they're getting like seizure, not seizures, but like tremors from taking, it's like, I took the Pfizer vaccine and now this is happening to me, and it's literally just a guy, like, looks like he's sitting on like a old like wash bin dryer, and he's like, this is because of the vaccine. Don't get the
This is
vaccine.
involuntary.
I'm not. It's
It's like,
damn, my
huh?
damn, my man completely faded off the Pfizer fucking Monsanto mix.
This is good shit.
This is the good shit. Yeah, yo,
Shaking
why?
all around.
Yo, why is my pharmacist heating up my Pfizer vaccine in a spoon, and then yeah,
Trust me, this is how it works.
this is the good shit. Have you? I
Okay, give me
watched.
the $10.
Give
What?
me, give me the $10 or suck me off.
That's how
That's
you get the Pfizer
that's
vaccine.
that's how you pay here. Are you gonna in 40 minutes? The Nets are playing the Cavaliers. Are you gonna watch that game?
Now I'm probably gonna watch the Oilers play
What
the
the
Leafs.
what the hell? We're actually talking about that at work today too.
I want to see the Oilers yam all over the Leafs.
And then I asked them, like, do you guys like basketball at all? And then like they start spitting on me and like beating me up, tearing my clothes, giving me a swirly.
So, okay.
Okay, this is
I,
funny.
I like hockey too, guys. I swear.
I kind of don't. I prefer baseball almost.
you're
It's very funny.
such a fucking
I like
loser.
hockey's so boring. Baseball is like,
At least with baseball, they
so you
takes
know,
them 1,000 years to play one game, and nothing's happening.
back up off your mic a little bit. But if
Sorry.
no worries. If with baseball, I can spend the entire day watching two games. That's what I like about it.
Well, like I can't just sit there and watch a baseball game.
No, it's
It's like,
so.
oh, the baseball game is on. Okay, let's just have that on while we're doing something else.
I'm freaking grilling over here.
Something.
No, it's so funny. Before I got like very, very into podcasts, and like I would listen to, like, it's like, oh, like an episode. I only listened to like two podcasts. I'd listen to the new episodes the day they came out. And this is before I like subscribed to Patreons and shit. So I'd have like two episodes a week, and that's all I would listen to.
Right.
I would go to like the Blue Jays radio website and just listen to them call the games live. It's just like,
it's the same as watching it.
yeah, really. But like, it's so funny you say it, like, oh, I can't just sit and watch it because when baseball is on, I don't look at my phone. We were like, oh, we're watching like a show I love, we're watching a movie, we're doing anything, I'm looking at my phone. As soon as baseball's on,
What is your deal?
I like it's
You're
interesting.
crazy.
It's like watching someone do like a math equation or something. But just
I
what?
can see like the one thing that is baseball has that others like hockey and basketball doesn't have is tension.
Yeah,
There's a tension between the pitcher and the batter.
yeah. Well, it's like this guy at work that was like, oh, if it's a good game tonight, I'll watch it. Where it's like, okay, like I know exactly what you mean. Because like you'll sometimes you're watching a game, it's like, oh, most games honestly you watch and it's like, oh, this is I don't need to watch this. I know how this
3
one's
up, 3 down.
I know how this one's gonna go. But like
Yeah,
with like you say with baseball, there's like you're watching it and the whole time you're kind of like literally what's gonna happen.
yeah, yeah.
Which is
And like and I understand what the guy's saying too, because sometimes it's in basketball and hockey where it's like, okay, I don't really want to watch a basketball game where one team is just destroying the other team. It's just not entertaining. And it's
but
the same with hockey. If one team is destroying the other team, it's like, well, what
it's
the
kind of
fuck? Like, what am I watching?
but you say that, but if you're watching baseball and you see someone hit a grand slam and then another guy comes up and hits another home run and you're just watching dingers all day, that's incredible.
Yeah, home
I can
runs, and that's like one of the best parts of baseball.
not even it's like I'll watch a baseball team go up 12-1. I don't give a shit. This is
But
great.
the problem the problem with like that hockey and basketball have compared to baseball is if I'm watching a basketball or hockey game that's super low scoring, like it could be 0-0, right? In
In
hockey,
hockey, yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Like I want to see something happen. Like nothing is happening. Whereas in baseball,
Pitchers duel.
it could potentially be a good game at 0-0.
Yeah, that's true too. I
You
guess
could be seeing good, like amazing defensive plays or
yeah.
stuff like that at 0-0. Whereas in hockey, if it's 0-0, it's like this sucks.
Fuck this.
This
And if
sucks.
in basketball if it's 0-0, what the heck?
Yeah, that's well. I'm saying, well, in basketball, it'd be like they don't
What who
fucking
the fuck was it?
they don't break 80 or whatever
Yeah, the
in the whole
Celtics.
game.
The Celtics the other day had 75.
Yeah, it's like what are we
It's
doing here?
well, it's cuz like I actually was probably what we should have just been talking about the whole time. It's like is like cuz with COVID instead of they're obviously postponing games, but with COVID now they're like, "Oh, if you can dress, if there's 8 healthy players, you have to play or you forfeit the match. Like it counts as a loss." So it's like
Oh, so even if you have the literal minimum amount you need,
yeah, literally. Well,
it's like,
cuz
well, you
in
gotta play.
in that Celtics game, it was Jalen Brown, Marcus Smart, and then like the end of their bench. Like no other like I guess Kemba Walker was probably in, but I think it was his first game back. But it's like is that almost like damaging to the
The
sport?
players
Well, not the
or the
players, like
sport.
watching like oh like imagine like I don't even know can't even think of an example. Imagine you're at Costco and you think, "Oh, I'm just running to Costco," and then you see two really well-dressed black guys with like super cool shoes on, and then you're there in your Sorel slip-ons, and you're like, "No, I have better shoes at home." But I didn't
Let me come
think
back.
this wasn't the situation for them, so I didn't put them on.
Can we
That's
postpone this trip
can we postpone can we
for a
post
day
can we
and I'll come
postpone
back
can we postpone you two walking past me?
and then I'll knock it out of the park and we can shoot the shit and it'll be great.
Yeah, I can come through with the Kobe's maybe instead of you guys seeing my Sorels and psh, goofy ass. What the look at my man,
Loser.
look at my man's shoes on. But
I'm
yeah,
trying to think of like an equivalent to that basketball situation. I'm thinking like in hockey, it's like, yeah, you only have 4 defensemen instead of 6.
is that bad?
Yeah, that sucks. That means your 4 defensemen have to play basically 30 minutes.
So pretty much every single episode, I say, yeah, I like it more when we completely separate basketball from hockey and hockey from basketball. And when you're like prancing, twirling around through the daisy fields of liking hockey, I don't bring up basketball. But you're like, I'm a baby, baby.
But if you had like a good
Nope.
analogy,
I would save it. I'd be like,
you would save it. It's impossible. It's in the conversation. You can't save it.
I would say I think I'm just like such like an ADHD like OCD psycho that I have a million answers to every single thing constantly. Like I'm just constantly thinking about the conversation as it's happening.
This guy's a genius.
Yeah, what I'm just basically what I'm saying is I'm just like a super genius and I'm very good at conversation and I'm normal and cool.
This guy's got like a galaxy brain.
I
Just
took
like what answer would I pick?
I took the limitless pill and then I became a computer. But
Guy just took like a caffeine tablet and it's like, holy shit.
yeah, caffeine tablet. That's funnier than the limitless pill. Dude, I'm owning
You know
you
what?
today.
Limitless pill can kind of fuck off.
I ain't ever seen that movie, no.
The show and movie were flops.
There was a show?
I think so. See, you don't even know it.
Well, it's
Clearly a flop.
It's because it was probably on cable. That's why I don't know it.
Oh, was that on TV? Yeah, nope.
Oh, was that on?
Didn't catch it.
Yeah, didn't see that one. Sorry, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't really have a whole lot today, but I did want to talk about the yeah, give the awards out, give our
Give the
predictions.
awards out a month in, and
The awards out a month in, and probably this time next month. Hey guys, so we're 2 months in, so we're gonna give our predictions for the awards. So
we'll see if they changed any. We'll just
Yeah.
edit a couple.
Yeah. Well, I think we already. Imagine if we did any preparation whatsoever, and we're like, listen back to the last episode, and we're like, yeah, so this is what we said
Screw
last
that.
time. Yeah.
Who did we say last time?
Who did we say?
Ah, fuck, I can't remember.
Yeah, people like that. People like the reminiscing podcast. You know, you remember homework? I really miss that.
Reminiscing.
Yeah. The looking back podcast. Oh wait, no, hang on. Fuck. What's a good 90s song? And I don't want the world to see me. I don't
That's a pretty good
think
90s song.
my ass is meant to be broken.
Hope that it would be you.
Want you to know that I'm gay. That's probably the funniest thing I've ever done is put that song at the end of a college project.
That made me laugh extremely hard.
That still makes me laugh to even think about it. Just doing like a stupid, like such poorly shot and edited, like a joke college project video, and then to have a very serious song at the end, in like kicking
like,
into like
it
punching
hits
into
you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kicks into it because you're just talking like low and like at a monotone, and then it's just like, okay, and that's it. I don't want the world. It's like, whoa, shit.
Let's go. Yeah, I remember I was funny one time about 5 years ago, and now I'm just trying to recapture.
It's good to know.
Yeah, it's good to just that's what this podcast is just gonna become, saying like 2 sports facts, then being like, remember when I tweeted this? That was pretty funny. Well, folks, thanks for listening.
That's the thing. It's the thing. I'm funny every day, and it's never recorded.
Well, you say that, but it's like that's just like the stoner thing of like, dude, imagine if there was cameras here, dude. Like we could be like a show. We're so funny, but then like if it was actually recorded, just be like 45 minutes of like complete silence, and then like maybe like 7 minutes of being like, dude, do you remember in grade 10? And then just like stupid, just like
yeah,
that rocked. It's like mindless bullshit. Yeah.
We were sweet then.
Yeah, it's like fucking what show's that? Oh, Real Bros of Simi Valley. High school was sick, dude.
Like peaked at high school.
Yeah,
that's just hilarious.
That's actually good to do that, I think. But
nah. Yeah. No.
But
yeah, I was my best at 17.
Yeah. and then just a long decline into.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, it's kind of it's funny like thinking that kind of makes me think of like how they're like they say, oh, like if you smoke weed as a kid or like if you drink as a child, stop jostling your mic around. Sounds like shit, but if you it's like, oh, if you're like a kid, drinking is like bad for your brain, and then like as a teenager, I'm like, psh, fucking whatever. But then now, like my mind hasn't developed since then, and I'm just like, what if something was gay or something, and just like still think the same shit is funny, and like my mind is still the exact same, completely stunted my mental growth. I'm just like
Yep.
have no ambition or desires beyond the things I wanted as a teenager. Still just want to say and do the same things.
It's like,
So yeah,
oh,
this didn't change me at all. In fact,
that's why they told me not
this
to do that shit.
like yeah, maybe wait till
Whoops.
your brain is done cooking. But yeah, fuck man, I don't know. I don't really got much else. This is kind of just a fuck around episode, but
There's not much going on in the basketball world other than just games.
a lot of shit's being postponed. COVID continues to ravage the entire country and honestly
All sports.
the entire continent, really. And then
Yeah.
but get them kids back to school, baby. Get them in there. We haven't heard word yet. They're supposed to announce it today, but they haven't. But what the fuck, huh?
I got all the floors to a mirror finish now, so
Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking. I'm like,
anytime you
what?
can give me some actual work to do.
Yeah. Once they come back, I'm gonna be pissed off. It's like, get the fuck are you doing?
One kid's gonna take one step and he's just gonna slide down the entire hallway. Like, whoa!
He's gonna move at like 500 kilometers an hour. He's gonna shoot through the wall because he's just
Sorry about that. I thought I'd get the floor nice and shiny for you.
yeah. But no, it's like a kid's gonna like spill a can of soda or something. I'm just gonna shoot him. Do
No
you
more
under,
making a
do
mess.
you
I'm
understand what you
done.
just? Do you understand what you just did? Yeah.
Oh, let me go get that spill for you.
Get that spill for you. Come back. Or if it's a teacher, zip. Now what? Just kidding.
Ugh.
Just playing. But yeah, I don't got jack shit else.
Yeah, me neither.
That was a fun. It was a short one. This is probably I didn't hilariously I didn't set a timer again. I think it was probably like about half hour to 45 minutes, which that's our new sweet spot, baby.
Yeah, it's a lot nicer, I think, for the listener too.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's an hour and 10 minutes long. Fuck's sake, I don't have an hour and 10 minutes.
I'm not listening to this bullshit. I'm gonna go watch Tom Green on Rogan instead for 4 hours. So I guess it doesn't really matter how long it is because if fucking that bald bastard's so like the richest guy off podcasting ever, and he just sits in his like bunker and talks to a guy for 5 hours.
That's so long, dude.
Yeah, it's interesting you say that. The power of being alone, because that's so relevant to COVID. And then he turns it, it's like a guy in a clan robe, and he's just like, he's like too open minded. That guy, Joe Blobe Logan.
It's like, is this a good idea? Is this? It's like, no, Joe, it's not. It's a bad idea. He's a racist clan member.
Yeah, but a lot of what you're saying is making sense. But yeah, well, I guess like once you have that much money, it's like who gives a fuck anymore? I'll listen to anyone say anything. I don't care.
Let me just fucking
Tell me whatever the fuck you want.
hit this, do a bong rip, and then
hit the binger, and then I'll listen to anything.
All right, go ahead.
That was my role.
I'm the most relaxed I'll ever be. So
yeah, that was my role. The handful of times I smoked weed in high school, just the guy that like just sits there in complete silence for like upwards of an hour, and then be like, "All right, I gotta head out," and then just like dap everyone up and leave. Just being just added nothing to the situation. Just like,
all right, that was sweet. See ya.
That was a lot of fun, guys. Take it easy.
Oh shit! Hey, Mason.
Watching our friend's brother play L.A. Noir for an hour and a half. This is crazy.
This game is awesome.
Yeah. So if any weed stores or CBD brands or whatever the fuck want to advertise on this, DM us on Instagram
Please, God, give us money.
at SportsPod100 and on Twitter at SportsPod100. This is the wrap up. Do you have anything else? I'm gonna wrap it up.
Can't think of anything because
Congratulations to our friend number 46, Joe Biden, stepping up to the plate. But,
yeah, man.
his fucking his dentures fall out and his fucking he spills his Alzheimer's medicine all over the podium. Yeah, this is America the Great, baby. Yeah. So on Twitter and Instagram at SportsPod100, DM me, follow the accounts, and like I said, if we get to 100 motherfucking followers on the Instagram, I will be giving away my men's medium Kawhi Leonard jersey. So if in the next 10 days we can get what's the math on that, 72 more followers, you might have a fucking, once I figure out how to send something in the mail, you might be receiving some if you're the winner. But yeah, so follow the accounts, subscribe to the YouTube, tell your friends about it, or don't. Who fucking cares anymore, man? I'm gonna just, even if it's just me at a certain point, I'll keep doing this. Even if you're like, dude, we gotta grow up. We gotta grow up and stop doing the podcast. No,
we can keep doing the podcast to stop calling shit gay.
What, you think that's what's holding us back?
No, but we can stop.
Why? It's all I have left. Society has taken everything
all
from me.
I have left, he says.
It's that and rubbernecking are the only two things I have. All right, everybody.
With the best.
Thanks for listening to this motherfucker. Tell your friends about it. Listen to Tell Your Friends by The Weeknd or whatever the fuck that song's called. And have a good day, everybody. Is that everything?
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.